Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Good afternoon. Man, it's lunchtime. Yeah, it's lunchtime, baby. What is cracking lacking? All right, we see a comment. Let me see what's up with my sound. Hold on a second. Typing in these tour dates. Irvine Improv, September 11th. Ontario Improv, September 12th. Then we got San Diego at the Mic Drop. That's September 13th and 14th. It's us. I'm Metal. All right, let me look at these comments. Bam. Good morning. Oh, man. What's up to the homie, man? Juan Salazar. What's cracking, lacking? Amy Correa. Shout out to San Antonio. Yeah, we're coming to San Antonio. We're coming October. It's gonna be litty. But just want to, hey man, just want to cheer y'all up. You know, maybe I need some cheering up, but I'm here to cheer you up. Cause it's a Monday morning, brand new week. How many weeks are left in the year? We are already in September. After this, it's about to be nothing but holidays after this. Nothing but holidays after this, man. It's gonna be holidays nonstop. Think about moving that light over here by me. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's see. Had a fun date night yesterday. Not even date night. We had date day after church. Let me tell y'all what happened. All right, so yesterday we went to church. Vamos a ver aquí. Man, I thought I had this studio pretty organized. But you know, you use it for different stuff. So you gotta keep moving lights around. So yesterday, here was the plan. My wife and I, after church, my sister-in-law was gonna take our two little ones to a birthday party. So we were gonna be like empty nesters. You can call me Nestor, because we was empty nesters. So the plan was we'll have like a date while the girls are with their tia at the birthday party. And we were like, man, what are we going to do with this time? How much time do we have? How long is she going to keep them? What are we going to get to do? We were already, we got overwhelmed. We're like, man, we can probably go to, and it started turning into errands though. Cause it's like, man, we can go to Costco. We do need to go to Home Depot too. Remember we need wall spray and the base for the new umbrella thing for the backyard. We gotta get those. So we start making a list. It's like, damn, could we at least have lunch at least first before just running a bunch of errands? So that's the sad reality, man. That's the sad reality. When you just, hey, I'm 45, married, kids. That was that was the romance level. But it was fun though. This is how you know you're in love though. This is how you know you're in love. When you're like, I'm perfectly fine spending my Saturday afternoon just running errands with you. Hey, we got a lot of errands to run. That's fine. Will you be there? Okay then. Then I'll be there. Oh man, it's like, Chingo, were you wearing Uggs too? Chingo, did you order a pumpkin spice latte? And that's really what it was, bro. It's like, hey, I'm just with my vieja, and we also had to keep looking at the time. So we didn't get to do shit. We had mariscos. I had the aguachiles. I know y'all wondering. My wife had the ceviche, and I'm talking about. And then she spills the ceviche in her crotch region. Ceviche. In the area. And so my wife, she's such a comedian that she like turns and tells the table behind us, like some dude's just trying to like watch soccer and, you know, drink beers. Because come to find out, it was kind of like a Ojos Locos type of vibe. It was kind of like sports bar. It was like just a bunch of dudes and then the meseras, and it's just me and my wife. And I'm like, damn, did we really pick the wrong spot? Like, this the spot. Like, I got you at the mesera spot. I'm like, don't get up, go to the restroom. They're gonna think you a mesera. Do not come up in here in black yoga pants. Well, she turns to tell they're not couple, like the gentleman behind us. It was like 3 dudes trying to holler at a mesera. She's like, ay, se me cayó todo el ceviche. Ay. And I dropped this, and I told him, I dropped the ceviche all on, I told, it's all right here, nombre. She starts telling the mesera, mira, y le dije, mira, no, hey, todo el ceviche. I was like, lady, you messing up their operation. Like, these dudes are trying to holler at the meseras, and the meseras trying to make some money. And you over here trying to play comedian. I don't know. They said, were the meseras clienta material, carnal? Espérate. Were the meseras clienta material? Hey, bro. To all the construction workers that looking for love in wrong places, this is a PSA. To all the construction workers that work hard every week and you want to go echarte un taco de ojo, like you're looking for love in all the wrong places. You get a little attention. She might, is everything cool? Like, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure Hooters isn't a big company for nothing. But beware of the taco de ojo. You're thinking like, nah, fool, this was the meseras, bro. They wear yoga pants, carnal. Y ahí estás ahí, like, trying to show off. Now you drinking. That's a variable. You a couple beers deep. Now you in a casino. Why ain't no windows? Where the clock's at? You don't know. You being low. They might love bomb you. You might be prey, and you don't even know it. They know you keep all your cash in your bota in the truck. They know that you might even have a chick. You might even be married with kids. But I am those construction workers and las viejas, wait, they're trying to find your love language. They're trying to figure out their angle. A ver. Real quick, before I forget. Irvine Improv on the 11th of September. Ontario Improv, 12th of September. And then San Diego all weekend long. That's 4 shows in San Diego. Do not get sold out. Do not get sold out. Do not get sold out. As I was saying, beware of the love bombers. A lot of fools, they looking for love in all the wrong places. And before you know it, dog, tienes una baby mama and you're on Mari. Next thing you know, you're on Mari. When you thought you were going to get ceviche with your homeboy. You thought you and your homeboy were just going to have a couple cold beers, watch the game, and a little taco de ojo. A harmless taco de ojo. But before you know it, you're entangled, and then you're in too deep, carnal. Then you're in too deep. Ya se te fue el cheque. Y otra vez, ándale, a jalar. They said, what? Amy Correa talking about she's 62, single, and got grown kids. Orale, empty nester, on the prowl, looking for her prey. They said, where's Cleto? R.I.P., man. Yeah, Juan. I don't know, bro. Should I make a bit out of that? I think that's relatable, that dates nowadays, when you're a busy parent, especially September, you're trying to get into your routine. Kids going back to school. You trying to figure out your routine. You trying to get into a groove. You're back to school, wake up early. Is it summer? No. Fuck, hurricane season. Damn, the generator. And everybody's discombobulated. And before you know it, errands are your dates. Indiana in the house was good. El Nino podcast. Yes, sir, man. Thanks, man. It was good having that Detroit pizza out there. What up, Dome? Major shout out to Detroit, Michigan. The whole murder mitten. Only 16 weeks left. Only 16 beautiful weeks. And out of those 16 weeks, a lot of that's holidays, bro. So, agárrate. Get ready. Hey, don't worry about inflation. It's about to be time to buy people shit again. So, hey, I know they say the economy's great and all that, but it's about to be Christmas. Right after elections. Hey, notice they put Christmas after elections. Shit. Hey, I'm just saying that might be a coincidence. Elections in November, Christmas in December. But just keep in mind, dog. You know, they say the economy's great, and then the next minute they saying they gonna come in and they gonna fix it. It's like, well, which one is it? The Hooters on the Riverwalk closed down because not enough meat for the clientas. The clientas, they ran out of prey. Maybe the San Antonio market was saturated with all kind of clientas. You had the hood rats. You had the medical. ¿Cómo se llama? I'm in medical school. The todas way. Over there off I-10 Wurzbach, over the university, you got all kind. That's the tronco. Then you got Military Drive. They twerking. They over there twerking on Military Drive, and you got the little gentrified area, the east side, and then you go to the Pearl District. Y hasta el tronco de pinche taco de ojo. They said, don't hit on the viejas. They need that cash to afford the upcharge. I don't want a taco, I want a torta, says Kevin. Ignacio says, I need a cougar. Espérate. Speaking of music, Nate Vasquez says, I love your music. So I got 2 music shows coming up. They're actually hybrid shows. We're doing a stand-up comedy show with an after party where there will be a music performance. And I've been going over my set. I'm gonna have a drummer, a DJ. It's gonna be lit. Been rehearsing a little bit because I ain't got a lot of time. So I got to do it when I'm in a parent pickup line. I'm jamming my music, trying to make sure I know all the lyrics and make sure the order of the songs are cool and all that. So let me know what song y'all think, like, all right, bro, I've always wanted to see you perform this one live. Or if we go, you got to do this one. Because I'm not going to be able to please everybody with every single song request. Because, you know, if you're only doing, it's an after party type thing. I'm going to have a lot of guests, a lot of surprises, a lot of collabs, a lot of the features I've done lately. I'm performing those. The artists will be there. But even then, I think the set right now is like 22. I don't think it's more than 25 minutes. Because I'm dipping my toe back in to that realm. And, you know, I got to make sure that, you know what I'm saying? It's like a prototype. It's the example. We're trying to see how it goes in this environment. Hopefully, I haven't really done music performances. I can't remember the last time. I really should try to think back when the last time was. But now I was just curious, like if there's some songs that you're like, man, you got to do that one. If not, people going to feel let down, you know? Oh, let me see. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, my goodness, look at this. I needed some good news today. Anais, I needed some good news today. Anais says, good morning, Chingo. Shout out to Lolo88 on the Discord. He's finally home. Continuing with therapy due to the stroke. Wow, man. How do you feel, Anais? Because your family's been dealing with this firsthand. Like, man, he's finally home, doing therapy. Man, I hope he just bounces back even better than before. I know it was like a curveball. It came out of nowhere. And that can really happen to anybody. That can affect, like, do not take your health for granted. that can affect any family at any time. Um, Man, that was some good news. We needed some good news, man. She said I know he said she feels blessed and he's doing great. And we're gonna continue to pray and keep y'all in our prayers and thoughts, of course, because because that's a big step. Finally home. Like, okay, change of environment. Like that means you don't have to be running to the hospital. He's walking and speaking well. Man, let me know like what they got him doing, like in terms of like is it a special diet or some research that y'all did on the side? Are there any supplements? Like, because I don't understand strokes fully, but I'm just curious if there's anything like, for example, like is there any kind of like mushroom, like lion's mane or turkey tail or some of those like nootropic ones that might help him with his energy and stuff. um what James Salazar says, sing Tiptoe Through the Tulips song by Tiny Tim. What the hell song is that, bro? Anaïs said, it's such good news. Oh, Puro Quinn Street, Puro Quinn Street Mafia. I'm looking at these comments. Okay, Ignacio says, the Candy Portazal was my CD, Trunk Thumping. So I'm assuming you want a song or two off of that album. Versace Mariachi album was fire. And you know what's crazy? I don't even think I'm performing any songs off of that project. Um, that's what I'm saying, man. I've been doing this for a long time, and it's hard picking the songs. Ignacio says, like this and like that. My favorite song. Hmm. Oh yeah, the like this and like that. Okay, damn. I'm telling you, bro, I'm not gonna be able to please everybody. Kevin says, really enjoyed the Waco show. Hopefully you come back. Um, you know what? This hybrid show, this comedy, if this works out, like comedy with music at after party, I know the perfect spot, I think, in Waco, if we did something like that. This person said, hop up out the bed, put my chanclas on. Yeah, that's not on the list, man. Y'all like, well, shit, what songs are you doing? God damn it. Uh, I go 0 to 100 pesos real quick. I've never even performed that song ever in my life. And I don't think I ever will. Nah. We got some 49ers fans in here. Also, much love from Kansas City. Where my West Coast people at? I'm going to be in SoCal all weekend long, starting tomorrow. All weekend long. Well, I land tomorrow, but my show is the day after tomorrow. We got Irvine on the 11th, Ontario on the 12th, and then San Diego on the 13th and 14th. Hopefully, I have time for some jiu-jitsu, but chances are, bro, I feel like I'm so behind on my work. We got a lot of work. When you got a tour, there's a lot that comes with it. So I might not have a chance to do jiu-jitsu while I'm on the road. Maybe a private lesson or two, but I doubt it. And I'm so damn busy that tonight there's an MMA class that I would love to attend, but the way my work's set up, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. But maybe I can, because it's only an hour. And that's the beautiful thing about that class. And I want to say this, very proud moment. And I just want to share this with y'all because we only got about 33 people, I think, watching. I don't even know how many. That doesn't matter. Actually, the less, the better. Look at that, 26. It just dropped. The less, the better, because we're about to get real vulnerable right now. But yeah, man, I don't know. I want to make it to that class tonight. I had a real good day last week when I attended that class. My confidence went up. I ain't gonna lie. They gave me props. I was trying some things in that MMA class. Some of it was working. I was surviving. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't gonna. I was kind of proud of myself. And at the end of class, coach said, "Good job, Pete. All right, y'all gather around." Yeah. And that's all I need sometimes. That's gonna hold me over probably like till next year. So sometimes, hey, when you get those little wins, when you get those little moments, you gotta celebrate them. You gotta tell somebody. And I just told y'all, and I ain't gonna lie, I came home from class, and I told my wife, and I was so excited. She's like, "Wow, it sounds like you just can't wait to call somebody, like to tell them." She's like, "Who you gonna tell first?" But no, I had a good day in class, man. They gave me props, and I started feeling like I was starting to put some stuff together. Like I was doing a little bit of wrestling, even like some of the stuff I was doing involved wrestling, and so I'm like, "Ah, man, here I am, old ass man, 45 with a hobby." But you got to be a white belt again. You got to try new things and start over and learn new shit and acquire new skill and do something fun and challenge yourself, and it just keeps you going, in my opinion. uh Richard Ayala, that is not my song. I knew somebody was going to say Paletero Man, but no, it don't even sound like me. I get blamed for that song. I appreciate the love. I know a lot of people think that's me, but it is not, and it is not y'all's fault. But I just want to keep spreading the word that is ODM. ODM from Lighter Shade of Brown. That guy. We haven't heard much of him lately, have we? But for some reason, he won't claim the songs. We don't know why. I get the blame. ¿Qué dice aquí? House Party Cumbia. Actually, I am gonna perform that one. And that particular song, which like isn't even available everywhere, I need to figure out what's going on with that distribution. But that particular song, DJ Ping Pong featuring me and Buns. Buns is gonna be there at the shows we're doing coming up in South Texas, Chingo Bling Border Takeover. And I'm excited about performing that song. Number one, I love the beat. I love the dramatic intro. And it's going to be a lot of fun performing that one. Even though it's new and maybe a lot of people haven't heard it, the beat is crazy. We're even going to leave a little bit of instrumental at the end so that the drummer can get him some on that one. And I'm just trying to picture like what type of like dramatic intro, like if the venue has a lot of really good control over the lights, like we got to do something right there. And it had the lights. Hold up, baby. Don't let me get a budget. It's gonna be crazy. All right, here we go. Are we doing Red Pill Tamales podcasting? ¿Sabes qué, bro? Every once in a while I get the itch to because look, just the other day I was like, man, should I bring back What Did He Say podcast? But I gotta be realistic with myself. Like, look, bro, you travel a lot, you're always on tour, and even though podcasting don't seem like a lot of work, it kind of ends up being a lot of work, especially if you want to do it right. And it can be worth it, but you gotta make sure you're set up. Like exactly. Like for example, wherever you do this podcast from, all that shit gotta be set up already. You know what I mean? Just plug and play. And who's in charge of making clips and who's uploading and how we doing this. You know what I mean? Subculture King says, only exercise I do is jiu-jitsu, and it helps me branch out outside of it. I did a little, you could call it CrossFit, but I did a class at Onnit in Austin, and it's technically not CrossFit. It's considered, I think like something training with metabolic, but basically you're out of breath. Like you're pushing it. Like you're fucking. It might be 5 pull-ups, 10 bench press, 15 burpees, hop on the skier, some shit with a kettlebell, back to some pull-ups, you doing dips, now you're on the skier, like shit like that. But I hung in there. I finished the class. I didn't probably go as fast or as hard as everybody else, but like I kind of hung in there. And same thing with me, like I get to jiu-jitsu class when I can. Patterson, Georgia in the house was good. El Paso, Texas in the house. Juan says the wordplay on that song is fire. Oh yeah. Pesos. Oh yeah, Pluma. It goes is Chingo playing with that country rap cumbia. Gotta pimp the pen, getting pesos from my pluma. If you my son in the game, we call you Junior. Got the whole track jumping up like it was Zumba. Man, it's like man, down by the border, got a plug from Pakistan. Baila como Juana la Cubana, that's my jam. $1 million dreams coming down in the hooped it. Got a cumbia looped it. Ping pong, he produced it. Man, hold up, baby. We already did Chicago. What's up, Monterrey, Nuevo Leon in the house. This person says he's down to be a backup drummer. Yay. I mean, if these music shows go well, which I mean, I know they will, then it's just a matter of time until some people are like, "Hey, man, we want to see that show in Austin." Or somebody might be like, "Hey, why don't you do Billy Bob's in Fort Worth and bring that same show?" Or like, "We saw the footage from El Paso, man. That shit was crazy." So I will need musicians. You know what I'm talking about? Christina says, "Go Cowboys." That is my uncle's favorite team. He always makes fun of me because I'm a Houston Oilers fan, and that they sold my team, and it is what it is. But yo, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all got to do. I know y'all got lunch to eat, and I'll talk to y'all later, man. Just want to tap in, check in. Appreciate the love, appreciate the comments. Thank you for hanging out, and thank y'all for making my day. All right, y'all have a good one, man. Happy Monday. Talk to y'all later. Peace.